How do you know your team's strong enough? If you can't bring down the charging bull, then don't wave the red cape at it.
You do when it's this red cape. This red cape charges back. This is the only way. There are 6, not 5. There's no us without him. We fight. We betray one another. But we can rebuild. We can do better. We will. We have to.
They said the age of heroes would never come again.
It will. It has to.
If my glorious king Zack Snyder been allowed to continue with the DCEU, the follow-up to Justice League would have been insane. In an interview with GQ, Snyder explains what would have happened next. Hold on. Darkseid would come to Earth. Lex Luthor, Jesse Eisenberg, has found the anti-life equation, a thing that allows you to control all will, and teams up with the Riddler, who deciphers it. Luthor hands over the deciphered equation to Darkseid, telling him that if you kill pregnant Lois Lane, you will be able to control Superman, and he will succumb to the anti-life equation. Darkseid and Superman battle, but Darkseid finds his way to the Batcave, where Lois is hiding. Batman isn't able to save Lois, and Superman arrives just in time to see Lois killed. Grief-stricken, Superman falls to the anti-life equation, as Luthor promised, and the Earth falls under Darkseid's control. Now, I'm not sure about you, but that sounds like a pretty cool story to me. And after Justice League 2 and 3, they would have set the universe up kind of like Justice League Unlimited, with all the heroes connected. But unfortunately, we killed the Snyderverse when everyone turned their back on Snyder during Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice.
Oh my God! Oh jeez! Oh my God!
Now DC has handed the keys to James Gunn, and not gonna lie, I have great faith in what he'll do with these amazing stories and characters. But unfortunately, there will always be that thought in the back of my mind. What could have been if the Snyderverse would have been allowed to continue? There's leaks and quotes from Snyder himself telling us what would have been, but it's different than seeing it on the big screen. We're gonna do something a little different just for a minute. You pretend to be Zack Snyder, and I'm gonna say a little letter that I wrote for you.
You're a hack!
I just wanted to take a moment to share how much your work in the DC Universe means to me. Your movies have been more than just entertainment. They've been journeys into worlds filled with heroes and villains that have shaped my imagination since childhood. From the brooding streets of Gotham to the soaring heights of Metropolis, you've brought these iconic characters to life in a way that's both visually stunning and emotionally resonant. Your storytelling has a depth and complexity that keeps me coming back for more, even when the credits roll. I've read about your plans and visions for the DC Universe, and while I understand that things don't always go as planned, I can't help but wonder what could have been if your vision had been fully realized on the big screen. Regardless, your impact on the franchise and its fans is undeniable. Thank you for your dedication, your passion, and your tireless efforts to bring these stories to life. Your work has left a lasting impression on me and countless others, and for that, I am truly grateful.
What is Zack Snyder known for? People would think I was known for slow motion. I like slow motion. I don't really like slow motion that much. I don't really like slow motion that much. I don't really like slow motion that much. I don't really like slow motion that much.
Okay, I'm going to do something brave and explain why I think Snyder Cut is better than Avengers Endgame. I really hated the resolution of some of the original Six's arcs. I thought the cinematography was underwhelming, bar a few shots. The color grading and bland visual style did not help at all. Yes, dark, depressing movies can still look interesting. The movie is theoretically so grand in scope, but everything felt small to me. It doesn't feel big or gigantic like Avengers Infinity War, and even Avengers 2012 did. I thought the tone was absolutely embarrassing. It felt I was a cringe comedy TV show most of the time. I felt there were some huge character assassinations made here. Most of the development and conflict happening off-screen did not help. All the enormous movie-breaking plot holes. I was left the theater thoroughly disappointed, and I was absolutely shocked people called it the greatest movie of all time. Overall, it wasn't the direction I wanted Marvel to be going in. However, the Snyder Cut doesn't face any of these flaws. One of the standout features of the Snyder Cut is how it develops each character. Snyder's film takes the time to delve into the backstories of each member of the Justice League, giving audiences a deeper understanding of their motivations and struggles. Whether it's Superman's internal conflict or Cyborg's traumatic past, every character can shine and show their humanity. This level of depth and complexity is often missing in superhero movies, but Zack Snyder's Justice League sets a new standard for the genre. With its masterful storytelling and engaging characters, this film is a must-watch for any fan of superhero movies. Zack Snyder is known for his epic visual style, and Justice League is no exception. The film is a visual masterpiece, from the incredible opening sequence with Wonder Woman to the climactic final battle. Snyder's slow-motion shots and stunning visual effects create a sense of grandeur and scale unparalleled in the superhero genre. The action sequences are genuinely breathtaking, with powerful displays of heroism and superhuman abilities that will leave audiences in awe. The visual effects of Zack Snyder's Justice League are a standout feature of the film and help elevate it to one of the best superhero movies ever made. The themes of hope and unity in Zack Snyder's Justice League add emotional depth to the film and serve as a reminder of the power of collaboration and cooperation. The Justice League's mission to save the world from a catastrophic threat requires the team to set aside their differences and work together towards a common goal. This resonates with audiences who are reminded that in a world that can often seem divided, it is through collective effort that we can achieve great things. The film's positive message of hope and unity and its technical and storytelling excellence makes it one of the best superhero movies ever. One unique aspect of Zack Snyder's Justice League is that it was primarily driven by fan demand. After the theatrical release of the original Justice League movie in 2017, which was heavily criticized for its lack of coherence and poor execution, fans began a movement to #release the Snyder Cut. This referred to the version of the film that Snyder had originally intended to release, but had to step away from due to personal reasons. After years of campaigning, Snyder was given the opportunity to complete his version of the film, thanks to fans' support. This makes the film a truly unique project, shaped by the voices of passionate fans who believed in Snyder's vision. Zack Snyder's Justice League is not just a movie, but a masterpiece that has set a new standard for the superhero genre. Its compelling characters, stunning visual effects, and heartwarming themes of hope and unity make it stand out among other superhero movies. Although Snyder is no longer working with DC, his impact on the genre will be felt over the years. While DCEU is getting rebooted, Snyder's film will always remain a unique and powerful representation of these iconic characters and a testament to his creative vision and filmmaking expertise. For fans of the superhero genre, Zack Snyder's Justice League is a must-see movie that will leave a lasting impression on them.